$2 million per season. This is the estimated amount the History Channel pays Rick Lagina for his role in The Curse of Oak Island, not including his earnings from island findings, sponsorships and other endorsements. You won't believe how rich Rick Lagina has become and how much money he's made from Oak Island. Rick Lagina's journey from a retired U.S. postal worker to a reality TV star is nothing short of remarkable. His fascination with Oak Island began at the age of 11 after reading about the island's mysteries in a 1965 issue of Reader Digest. This childhood intrigue eventually led him, along with his brother Marty, to purchase a 50% stake in Oak Island Tours Incorporated in 2006, granting them significant control over the island's operations. The launch of The Curse of Oak Island in 2014 catapulted Rick into the limelight. As the show's popularity soared, so did Rick's earnings. Estimates suggest that he earns approximately $500 per season from the show. Additionally, his role as an executive producer likely brings in further income, though exact figures are undisclosed. Beyond the show, Rick benefits financially from Oak Island Tours Incorporated, which offers guided tours to fans and tourists, capitalizing on the island's allure. As of 2024, Rick Lagina's net worth is estimated to be around $100 million. This figure encompasses his earnings from the television series, his stake in Oak Island Tours Incorporated and other ventures. It's worth noting that while his brother Marty boasts a net worth of approximately $500 million, Rick's wealth is substantial, especially considering his humble beginnings. An interesting facet of Rick's financial journey is the indirect income generated through tourism. The show's success has turned Oak Island into a tourist hotspot, with fans flocking to the site eager to experience the mystery firsthand. This influx has undoubtedly boosted revenues for Oak Island Tours Incorporated, further padding Rick's income. Moreover, Rick's involvement in the show has opened doors to various endorsements and sponsorships, adding another layer to his income streams. While specific deals remain confidential, the visibility provided by the show positions him as an attractive partner for brands seeking association with adventure and mystery. Rick Lagina's financial ascent is a testament to his dedication and passion for uncovering Oak Island's secrets. From a modest postal worker to a millionaire television personality, Rick's story underscores the potential rewards of following one's passion. As The Curse of Oak Island continues to captivate audiences, it's likely that Rick's wealth will continue to grow, solidifying his status as one of reality TV's most intriguing figures. Before becoming a reality TV star, Rick was a retired U.S. postal worker. He poured much of his time, effort and savings into the Oak Island treasure hunt long before any TV cameras arrived. Despite earning millions, Rick has said in interviews that he's not interested in treasure or fame. His passion lies in solving the historical mystery, not in getting rich from it. They say Rick once turned down a seven-figure Hollywood movie deal about his life story because it didn't include enough real mystery. At this point, he's not just a TV star, he's a brand. Fans send him gold coins in the mail hoping he'll bless their luck. And let's not forget, his face has become more recognizable in treasure hunting circles than Indiana Jones himself. If there's one thing clear, it's this: Rick Lagina has turned digging holes and chasing legends into a multi-million-dollar empire, and he's still just getting started. He has been struggling behind the scenes, questioning whether the treasure even exists. The burden of leading the expedition, keeping the team motivated and dealing with public expectations has become overwhelming. The disappointment of each failed excavation has chipped away at his optimism, and now he may be reaching his breaking point. Some believe he is even considering leaving the show for good. The truth is, The Curse of Oak Island is built on a promise, a belief that something incredible is hidden beneath the surface. But after more than a decade of searching, millions of dollars spent and countless theories explored, the treasure remains elusive. With each passing season, viewers have grown restless, and so has Rick. No one feels the disappointment more than him. He started this journey with a childhood dream inspired by a Reader Digest article, but after years of struggle, he is now faced with the harsh reality that maybe, just maybe, there is nothing left to find. It's not just the emotional toll that's weighing on him. The financial strain has also been a major factor. The dig sites require expensive equipment, expert analysis and constant labor. Despite the show's success, the cost of operations continues to mount, and with no significant discoveries to justify the expense, Rick has been feeling the pressure. Some insiders say he has been vocal about whether continuing the search is even worth it anymore. His brother Marty Lagina. His unwavering belief that something extraordinary lay beneath the island. But after more than a decade of digging, drilling and chasing countless theories, the treasure remains elusive. Season after season, Rick and his team have uncovered intriguing artifacts, mysterious tunnels and compelling historical evidence, but never the grand life-changing discovery they have been searching for. Now, after 11 seasons of relentless effort, it seems the weight of continued failure has finally taken its toll on Rick Lagina. Sources close to the production reveal that the disappointment of yet another season without a major breakthrough has left him mentally and emotionally exhausted. The dream that once fueled his obsession is now becoming a nightmare filled with frustration, doubt and an overwhelming sense of defeat. Rick has always been the most optimistic member of the team, the one who kept believing even when the odds were stacked against them. But as season 12 began, it became clear that something was different. Those who worked alongside him noticed a change. His enthusiasm had dimmed, his determination wavered, and his usual excitement about new discoveries seemed forced. The treasure hunt that once gave him purpose was now draining the life out of him. The decision to step away from season 12 was not an easy one, but it was necessary. Insiders say that Rick has been struggling with depression, weighed down by the endless cycle of hope and disappointment. He had invested years of his life, millions of dollars and an immeasurable amount of energy into Oak Island, only to come up empty-handed. Time and time again the toll on his mental health became impossible to ignore, and for the first time he started questioning whether the treasure was ever really there to begin with. Adding to his frustration was the mounting criticism from skeptics and fans alike. While many still support the Lagina brothers' quest, others have grown tired of the show's constant teases and lack of concrete results. The pressure to deliver something significant has never been higher, and Rick, as the face of the expedition, has felt the weight of that burden more than anyone else. He has always believed in Oak Island's mysteries, but after 11 seasons of chasing shadows, even he is beginning to doubt whether the treasure will ever be found. His departure from season 12 has left the show in a difficult position. Marty Lagina and the rest of the team continue the search, but Rick's absence is deeply felt. He was the heart of the operation, the one who kept the dream alive. Without him, the show risks losing its soul. Some fans worry that this could signal the beginning of the end for the Curse of Oak Island, while others hope that stepping away will give Rick the clarity he needs to either return stronger or finally walk away for good. As for Rick himself, his future remains uncertain. Will he find the strength to come back and finish what he started, or is this truly the end of his journey? One thing is certain, his passion for Oak Island will never fully disappear, but after more than a decade of searching, even he most determined treasure hunter has to ask, is it finally time to let go? The island isn't open to just anyone. It's mostly owned by the Lagina brothers. If you want to dig or look for treasure, you need to ask them for permission. But even if you can't dig for treasure, Oak Island is still a nice place to visit, especially when the weather is good. Thanks to the show, the island has become quite popular and there are lots of themed tours and places to check out. So Oak Island is not just a spot on the map, it's a place full of stories and possible treasures that has captured the imagination of many. Whether you're a die-hard treasure hunter or just someone who loves a good adventure story, Oak Island has something to offer. It's a reminder of the past, a treasure map that still has clues to be solved, and a beautiful spot to visit. Who knows what's still hidden, the waiting to be discovered. And even if you don't find gold or jewels, the thrill of the hunt and the beauty of the island are treasures in their own right. Every big adventure starts with someone's story, and Rick Lagina's life shows why he was meant to search Oak Island. Rick Lagina's start and treasure hunting. Rick Lagina was born on January 25, 1952 in Kingsford, Michigan. His parents, George Jacob Lagina and Ann Lagina Cavalieri, raised him with his siblings Marty and Mattina in a family where learning and working hard were important. Rick developed a strong interest in exploring and history. This close family setting encouraged him to discover new things, especially those related to the past. It set him up for what he would later focus on in life, especially his adventures on Oak Island. As a kid, Rick was already into historical finds and old treasures. His curiosity kicked off at age 11 after he read a 1965 Reader Digest article. It talked about hidden treasures on Oak Island, like the famous Money Pit, Captain Kidd's supposed treasures, Marie Antoinette's missing jewels, and even writings thought to be Shakespeare's. This story sparked a major interest in Rick, who with his brother Marty started looking for native American artifacts in the woods near their home. Rick didn't start his career looking for treasure. He first worked as a postal worker after finishing school. Details about his schooling aren't very clear, but he spent many years delivering mail. It was only after retiring that he got to really focus on exploring Oak Island's hidden treasures. Back in 2005, Rick Lagina stumbled upon a life-changing opportunity when he spotted an advertisement for the sale of Oak Island in a newspaper. Without hesitation, he and his brother Marty decided to seize the moment. They invested in Oak Island Tours Incorporated, acquiring a substantial 78% stake along with their partners. This decisive move was the beginning of their treasure hunting ventures on the island. Just a year later, in 2006, they initiated a significant exploration project, digging into the rich history and the land that many had speculated over for centuries. Their efforts on the island wouldn't go unnoticed, as by 2014 their adventures and the intriguing findings were captured and shared with the world through the popular television series The Curse of Oak Island. Despite the spotlight that came with the TV show, Rick has maintained a very private personal life. He isn't married and does not have children. He prefers keeping the details of his private life away from the media's eyes, focusing his energy and attention instead on the treasure hunts that have captured his imagination since childhood. This focus has allowed him to continue his pursuits without the distraction of public scrutiny, remaining steadfast in his exploration of Oak Island. Over the years, Rick has collaborated with numerous experts in various fields, from archaeologists to historians and treasure hunters, creating a rich tapestry of knowledge and skills that have been essential in their searches. They have leveraged state-of-the-art technology and conducted extensive research to uncover the layers of history buried on the island. Together they have unearthed several fascinating artifacts that hint at past activities on their island. Though the main treasure continues to elude them, these discoveries, while not the story treasure many hope for, have been significant in piecing together the complex history of Oak Island. Today, Rick continues to be driven by the same passion that was ignited by a simple magazine article he read as an 11-year-old boy. His commitment to uncovering the past is a powerful testament to the idea that dreams can guide a lifetime of actions. He remains active in the ongoing exploration of Oak Island, driven by the appeal of discovery and the hope of finally uncovering the elusive treasures rumored to be hidden there. His dedication serves as an inspiring example of perseverance and the relentless pursuit of one's passions. The story of Rick Lagina is one of relentless pursuit and dedication. From a young age, his curiosity was piqued by tales of hidden treasures and unexplained occurrences. This curiosity grew into a dedicated mission as he grew older, morphing from a youthful fascination into a serious life-encompassing quest. The island itself is wrapped in a tapestry of tales, each more intriguing than the last, from pirate loot to ancient manuscripts, all purportedly hidden somewhere deep within its soils. Each clue and artifact found fuels their next steps, each season of digging bringing new challenges and discoveries. Just as Rick Lagina's story ties him to Oak Island, other islands have their own exciting stories, each hiding treasures that are still waiting to be found. Islands full of untold wealth. Islands around the world are teeming with tales of hidden treasures, drawing adventurers and treasure seekers to their shores. The crisp autumn air bites at Rick Lagina's exposed skin as he surveys the familiar landscape of Oak Island. Another season has passed, bringing with it both tantalizing clues and frustrating dead ends. His weathered face, etched with years of relentless searching, reflects a mixture of determination and a weariness that only a decades-long quest can instill. He adjusts his worn cap, the symbol of his unwavering commitment, and his gaze settles on the money pit, the epicenter of the island's enduring mystery. Season 12 looms, and with it a renewed sense of hope fueled by the tantalizing discoveries of the previous year. Rick's mind races back over the events of Season 11, the advancements in technology, the painstaking analysis of core samples, the tantalizing hints uncovered in old maps and documents, all of it swirling together in a complex puzzle that has consumed his life. He remembers the excitement when they unearthed unearthed what seemed to be a piece of parchment only to have it crumble to dust upon exposure to the air. The disappointment was palpable, yet it only served to strengthen his resolve that treasure, whatever it may be, is here. He feels it in his bones. He thinks of his brother Marty. Their shared passion for this endeavor has been the bedrock of their partnership. They've faced setbacks together, celebrated small victories, and supported each other through moments of doubt. Rick knows that without Marty's sharp mind and unwavering support, this journey would have been impossible. Their bond, forged in the fires of this relentless pursuit, is as strong as the oak trees that give the island its name. Rick's thoughts drift to the rest of the team. Each member brings unique skills and perspectives to the table. There's the seasoned historian whose knowledge of the island's past is invaluable. There's the expert diver who braves the murky depths of the flooded shafts. There's the meticulous archaeologist carefully sifting through the layers of earth, uncovering the secrets of past generations. Each one plays a crucial role in the ongoing saga, and Rick feels a deep sense of camaraderie with them all. They are more than just colleagues, they are his Oak Island family. As he looks out over the island, Rick reflects on the sheer scale of the task before them. Centuries of treasure hunters have come and gone, each leaving their mark on the landscape. Some have claimed to have found riches, others have vanished without a trace, and most have left empty-handed. Their island holds its secrets close, revealing them only to those who are willing to persevere, to dedicate their lives to the quest. Rick knows that he is one of those people. He thinks about the criticism they've faced over the years, the accusations of sensationalism, the skepticism from those who believe the treasure is nothing more than a myth. He understands their doubts. After all, the evidence is often ambiguous, the clues are often fragmented, but Rick has seen things, felt things that cannot be easily explained away. He has a gut feeling, an intuition honed by years of experience that tells him they are on the right track. The sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the island. Rick knows it's time to head back to camp to join the others and discuss the plans for the upcoming season. He walks with a renewed sense of purpose, his steps firm and determined. Season 12 is a new chapter in the Oak Island story, and Rick Lagina is ready to write it. He considers the possibilities that lie ahead. Will they finally uncover their legendary treasure? Will they solve the riddle of the money pit, or will they simply add another layer to the island's rich and enigmatic history? Rick doesn't know the answers, but he's willing to keep searching, keep digging, keep believing. The quest for the Oak Island treasure is more than just a search for gold. It's a search for truth, a search for understanding, a search for the answers that have eluded generations. Rick knows that the odds are stacked against them. The island has proven time and again that it will not give up its secrets easily, but Rick Lagina is not a man who is easily discouraged. He has faced adversity before, and he will face it again. What secrets will the island reveal next? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the hunt is far from over. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the potential future of Oak Island, please give this video a thumbs up, it really helps us out, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Oak Island updates, theories and explorations. We'll be here every step of the way, bringing you the latest news and discoveries as they unfold.